Warriors, rise! Proof that Ripple XRP is going to take over the banking system. My name is Coach JB. I am the top health, mindset, and crypto coach in the world. Remember, what you believe in your heart, you think in your mind, will eventually become your words and become your reality. If you can see it in your mind, eventually you can hold it right here in your hands. What you repeatedly do gets ingrained in your subconscious mind. What gets ingrained in your subconscious mind becomes an unconscious activity. Before you kick it off, Warriors, if you want to join our private Warrior Academy, access to my portfolio, exit strategy, and our new revised Crypto Academy based on feedback, crypto section, how do you do it? What is it? How do you do it? And an example, DeFi, staking, how to use exchanges. We're not financial advisors, not financial advice. We're just documenting our journey and taking as many people along with us. Click the link down below to join our private Warrior Academy. All right, let's kick it off, Warriors. I'm going to show you a video, okay? I did a video on Monday about identity, and I've been going deep down this. Now, I've been telling you that XRP Ripple is going to take over the banking system, but I'm going to show you some deep facts, figures, numbers, logic. Not only is Ripple partnered up with identity and in their patent, but we also know that the Federal Reserve is using ISO 20022, which is also using Volante that is connected to Ripple. The connections are so unbelievably deep, you cannot deny that Ripple XRP is going to be part of the new banking system. All right, so hang on for the ride. So we're going to watch this video presentation right here from a gentleman from Identity and listen to what he says about the banking system.
Is our VP of Strategy and Operations. We're driving the demo today. So I'd like to start by introducing a new term to the industry. Know your transaction. We believe that know your customer is no longer good enough. We think that you need rich information about every single transaction. So we do this by creating a unique identifier to each and every transaction. We call this the identity token.
Okay, that's important. The identity token. I'm going to show you the documents after this.
Our token technology enables banks to exchange rich information about payments over legacy networks. So for example, SWIFT, ACH, RTGS. And the best part is because our application's middleware requires no change to core banking systems. We use a private distributed ledger to create a single source of truth for exchange of information.
Okay, so that's really important. What their technology does, listen closely, is it takes the old legacy systems and allows it to work properly without any change to the core banking system. He also said they use a private distributed ledger technology. Well, let's take a deep dive. Who do you think that is, Warriors? Let's go. So let's go right in here. So this is an investor presentation. I'm going to show you this right here. So this is Identities, their presentation right here. Here's what the overlay system looks like. Okay, this says today you have desperate data is hard to collect and store. You have SWIFT, ACH, RTGS, Ripple. That's the payment rails. You have AWS, Amazon Web Services, Google Cloud, Ali Cloud, environment. You have VPN. I'm not going to go through all of them. Communication, Corda, Ethereum, Hyperledger, blockchain protocols. What this does through a private blockchain, DLT, which Ripple is in their patent, when you go to the overlay, the private blockchain secures all of this, Warriors. Ripple is involved in everything. Think about that for just a moment, Warriors. It's right here in their documents. If you go over to their patent, which I showed you on Monday, you type in Ripple. This is Identity's patent, okay? You go Ripple, and Ripple is all over their patent. Okay, you got Ripple as a framework thereby facilitating substantially real-time settlements across multiple institutions. Distributed ledger technology, Warriors, distributed ledger technology. We're working with a private DLT company. XRP, settlement gateway for payer banks, sends by the way of non-limited example, XRP, the native currency of Ripple protocol, to biller banks gateways, payer bank gateways, notifies tokens. Right here, embodiment of the invention can be implemented utilizing the Ripple framework. Okay, I said right here they're using private DLT. This is the existing framework, and they're going to wrap it all together with a private blockchain. Well, the only private blockchain that I see in here would be Ripple. Think about that for just a moment, Warriors. You go here. Identity partners with Trace Financial to simply new financial messaging standards to migration for Swift members. So Swift, Ripple, Identity are going to be taking the old legacy banking system, connecting it all together to have one tokenized system. Okay. Now, this is why I say that Ripple is going to take over the whole banking system. So we know that's what's happening with the Swift system right now. This is facts, figures, numbers, logic. It's right here. Okay. And we know in October 4th, 2021, Federal Reserve Board announced Federal Reserve banks will adopt a new messaging system format, FedWire, fund service, and initiates public comment. So the Federal Reserve is initiating ISO 20022. We know JPM coins in there, Ripple, R3. We got, everything. We got XLM, Stellars in there, right? So check this out. We know that Volante, okay, is the one working with FedNow. Volante is teamed up with the FedNow, Federal Reserve, FedNow wallet. Everything is going digital, warriors. Everything's going digital. And we know that Ripple is connected to Volante, to Volpay. So you got Ripple connected with Volante, who is set up with the Federal Reserve. This is wild. You got Identity, who is working with banks and has the ability to bring banks into from the old archaic banking system without changing the infrastructure, okay, and wrapping it in an overlay system using a private blockchain. I don't know. Coincidence? The private blockchain that is in here, or the blockchain, the DLT, a private DLT, is Ripple. It's everywhere. It's all over here, warriors. Ripple, 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 Ripple. Or maybe they just like to bring up Ripple XRP in their patents. I don't know. Maybe. Warriors, you're invested in one of the most powerful assets that's going to change the world in history. I just want to continue to bring these facts, figures, numbers, logic. We can report the news, we can, or we can go deep down the rabbit hole and really connect the dots. And this is what helps me not get flooded out of the marketplace. Whereas even if it doesn't go parabolic this bull run, it is one of the biggest investments in my portfolio, warrior. What I mean by that is I understand where this is heading. This is going to be the change in the whole banking system. Swift, as you know, it is going to still exist, and it's going to be multiplied, combined together with Swift, Ripple, R3, all these things. And look back here, warriors. All these systems that we've been focused on, right? All these things that we've been focused on here at the Warrior Academy, Ethereum, Ripple. These are two things that are two of my biggest holdings, warriors. But look at all this stuff's been working together. The Google iCloud, warriors, they've been setting you up for this for a very long time. Corda, Ethereum, Hyperledger, Swift, ACH, RTGS, Ripple, Google Cloud, AliCloud, Azure, Amazon Web Services, all the things you use. You order off Amazon Web Services connects so many different companies. You got the Google, all this stuff you use, whereas you have the opportunity to be invested in the infrastructure and the change of the new banking system. This should excite you. This should make you very excited that you have the inside knowledge, that you are an insider, that you can see these documents, warriors. But they know that people aren't spending time doing this stuff. They know that people are not spending time researching this stuff, warriors. It's not exciting to go through all these documents. It's not exciting to watch hundreds of hours of footage, but it sure hell is exciting to show people an opportunity, not financial advice, but an opportunity to at least get involved in the biggest shift in our economic banking system. Think about that. Instead of complaining about the narrative, it's changing the narrative by becoming one of the richest people in the world. So, warriors, I'm going to continue to dive deep. I love doing this type of research, and I'm going to continue to dive deep. And I did my video on Monday about this. I want to say thank you to Bank XRP for putting this information out there around the this company here. And so I can continue to go deeper. That's what it's all about. We share and we grow. And I'm just going to keep going down the rabbit hole to give you facts, figures, numbers, logic for you to make an informed decision. So I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. As we always say, warriors, rise. You better get your shit together. Let's go.